Sup guys on YouTube, NGS here, and I'm back for it's not a different video, it's not gonna be any new info. Well, it is kind of new info, but you know, it's just gonna be about Naruto as usual. What else is my channel? But yeah, so I was talking with my friend BDT87 on YouTube, and we were talking about what Viz is doing with Naruto for they're re-releasing Naruto into box sets. And I'm like, oh really, box sets? And he's like, yeah, they're gonna do season box sets. And they're doing season box sets of the entire series to make the entire series down from 16 box sets down to 9 box sets. Now, originally why Viz released these uncut box sets were for two reasons. One, because they released actually edited DVDs that showed the American edited Cartoon Network version onto little DVDs, and then they released these box sets which have like 12 to 15 episodes for the hardcore fans. They had special editions of these and stuff, but I already did a review on them. But there were 16 of these, so there were a lot, and each of them were priced roughly around 40 bucks, but if you shop the right places you can get them for cheaper, actually 20 bucks for the older ones. But that's off the point. Viz is releasing it now in seasons, the entire seasons, on 9 box sets. When I heard about this, I'm like, well, wow, re-releasing box sets, strange. In my opinion, I'm mad about this because still it's a lot of box sets to buy. I'm not going to buy it all since I have almost all of Naruto on uncut box sets. I only have, I think, 2 left to complete. So I'm just kind of pissed about this because why re-release it with more box sets? So the point of box sets is to have just a couple of them of the entire series. You have like, let's say 40 singles, and then you have like 2 or 3 box sets. But with Naruto, it's just so many box sets. What I would prefer, which I'm going to get onto later, I'll tell you that, guys, but BDT87, he's kind of mad about this, not because of the re-releasing it, it's just because of what they're doing to it. Viz is kind of screwing it up, because for the first box set, it's called Naruto Season Box Set Season 1 Part 1, and then the second one is Naruto Season Box Set Season 1 Part 2. Season 1 Part 1 is going to have Naruto Uncut Box Set 1 and 2, and that's Season 1. Season 1 Box Set Season 1 Part 2 is boxes 3 and 4, so why are they calling it Season 1 Part 2? It doesn't make sense. Why can't they just call it Season 2 instead of Season 1 Part 2? It's not part of Season 1. Season 1 was 26 episodes, so I don't know what they're doing. And yeah, Season 1 is missing an episode. They're missing the Chunin exam special report live from the Forest of Death. And that's on the Season 2 American box set, when Japan it's on the Season 1. Now, I have no complaint about this. I mean, they probably put that on that DVD to start the whole second phase of the Chunin exam, which I have no problem with whatsoever. But it's just they missed a few episodes. I'm not really mad about that, but for the collectors, they'll kind of be mad because they're missing an episode and it's on another box set. So now, what I would have wanted Viz to do when it comes to re-releasing Naruto, I wanted them to re-release Naruto on just a small amount of box sets, like make them like a hundo, like big editions of DVDs, like basically for the entire series of Naruto. I'll say the actual main series, actually 5 box sets actually. Box set 1, you can have all the way up to the end of the second part of the Chunin exam with the fight with Gaara and Lee. So you can have all the way up to the end of that. Box set 2, you can have from when Naruto starts training to Jiraiya roughly to the end of the Gaara fight. Right at the end of that, right after the third Hokage dies. Box set 3, you can have from the beginning of where Itachi and Kisame show up all the way to the end of that filler with the island, or whatever it's called, all the way up to there. Box set 4, you can have the entire Search for Sasuke arc, all of those episodes, which is about roughly, I don't know how many, but it's a lot. So that's for the 4th box set. For the 5th box set, well, if I want to put filler, I put filler in box sets maybe 5 and 6 just to finish it. So I wanted Naruto up to 6 box sets total instead of 9 for the seasons. That's just, I want a giant box set so people can get more for their money. If they charge the box sets at 50 bucks, you're getting a lot of episodes, people, so don't complain about if it's 50 bucks for 40 episodes. Don't complain about that. That's what I wanted Viz to do, and I know some of you guys might agree with me, you might disagree with me, like wanting the original collections to collect singles, but that's just what I want to do. Just so you guys can make more sense of this, at the end of the video I'll post a little chart of what I wanted them to do, so you guys can get a good idea basically. Now the filler of the entire Naruto was around 80 episodes, so 2 box sets, 40 episodes apiece. That sounds like a good deal to me. So from 16 box sets to 9 box sets, that's really still a lot of box sets to collect, actually, and I'm just like, oh, still a lot of stuff. And what are they gonna do now? Are they gonna go forward with my idea to reduce it to like 5 box sets? I mean, 5 box sets isn't a lot. That's a perfect amount for the series of Naruto. Those are my thoughts on Viz re-releasing the Naruto box sets. What I also would have liked them is not to redub it, just to add more curses in it. Like, just make it more mature, because it is kind of cheesy, the English dub. Like, at first it had a moderate amount of curses, actually. Then they just took out all the curses, probably because they didn't want to redub it twice, like the Cartoon Network version, the uncut version. But that's one of the downfalls of the English Naruto, because it doesn't curse a lot. The lines are so cheesy and annoying. So, I don't know, you guys. I would have liked it if they redub that. I hope they don't do that with Shippuden. I just hope they just keep Shippuden uncut like the Japanese version. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the Naruto season box sets by Viz. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.